Okay, question 2 on Pure 1 from 2023, and we've got a factor theorem question. So let's have a look and see what it says. It says f of x is equal to that expression there, where a is a positive constant. Given that x minus a is a factor of f of x, show that a times 4ax squared plus 5a minus 6 equals 0. Okay, so step 1 is if it's the case that x minus a is a factor, so if x minus a is a factor, then that means that f of a is going to equal 0. So our first step in this particular question is to put in here f of a and get an expression. So when we put a in there, this is the expression we get. Now from here you'll notice that minus 10a plus 4a is going to be minus 6a, and we can factorise out a factor of a. And that's it done, because that is what we're required to prove. So that's our first part done of the question, which is quite nice. Can I make it a bit bigger? Yeah, there we go. Okay, part B, hence find the value of a. So we've now got to presumably solve this expression from part A. So we've taken out a factor of a. We can discount the solution that a is equal to 0 because we're told it's a positive constant. So it's not going to be 0. Next one, we just need to factorise this. I've used the old rainbow split method for factorising this. You could use the quadratic formula, or you could use completing the square. But I've done the first number times the last number, so that's the a times the c, gives us minus 24. So we're looking for two numbers that times together to make minus 24, but add together to make the number in the middle. So add together to make 5. So I considered my factor pairs, and that's going to be plus 8 and minus 3 is the appropriate factor pair. So then you split the middle term into 8 and minus 3. And again, it doesn't matter which way around you put them, but it makes sense here to put the 8 on the left because we have a factor of 4 there. And it makes sense to put the 3 on the right because we have a factor of 3 there as well. So I then take out my factor of 4a from the left, leaving me with a add 2. I take out a factor of minus 3 on the right there, leaving me with a factor of a add 2. Remember, you know it's correct if these two brackets match each other. And remember, we said that whatever's written in front is the other bracket, okay? So therefore, 4a minus 3 is the other bracket. So our two brackets are 4a minus 3 and a add 2. Now, this is equal to 0, remember? So we think about the two solutions. That means that a is either equal to 3/4 or a is equal to minus 2. And we know that a is a positive constant, so we can rule out that a is equal to minus 2. So for part A, our answer there is that a is equal to 3/4. Part B now, it says, hence find the value of a. Okay, so we found the value of a, yep, so we've done that already. Now it says, use algebra to find the exact solutions to the equation f of x is equal to 3. So we now know that a is 3/4 from the first part of part B. So we can put that in, and then 3/4 times by 4 gives us 3. So we can then equate this to 3 because this is f of x is equal to 3. So that's our f of x equals 3. Then we subtract 3 from both sides, so we get that goes there, and we get this expression here. Now this is nice because we can take out a common factor of x, which would give us a solution of x is equal to 0. And then the next thing we can do is solve this one. Now, I don't know whether or not this factorises, so I just decided to mix it up a bit. I decided to just use the quadratic formula. So we've got minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times by c, so minus 10, all over 2 times a, which is going to be 2 times 4. So we put that into our calculators, and we find out that x is equal to plus or minus root 185 over 8. And it says find the exact solutions, so you don't want to be expressing that as a decimal, and you could just leave it in that format there. So that completes that question. I hope that you found that helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.